Grand Rising on this beautiful Monday in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Hope everyone had an amazing and safe weekend and you are back ready to grind it out and do your thing. Whether you're that entrepreneur or you fulfilling somebody else's dream by doing that 9 to 5, either way, go ahead and get that money, okay? But you need to check out the entrepreneur stuff that we doing. But I just wanted to give y'all an update. I just had a big harvest over the weekend where I had to get some of this lettuce and kale and chard and arugula and the basil. I had to get rid of some. I couldn't eat it all and it was just growing so big. So I blessed a couple of families with some fresh produce, and when they tasted it, because I always tell them I need you to taste this while I'm here. So when they tasted it, they were like, "Oh my God, this doesn't taste like the store." And I was like, "No, it doesn't, because it's vine ripened. It's not grown in the soil and it's fresh. You know what I mean? It's fresh." So they are believers, and I actually visited a couple of places yesterday. My local Lowe's. I always hang out in the garden center and pass out my card and show the Tower Garden video. And I also went to one of my local grocery stores and did the same thing in the produce section as people are looking at the produce, and we just have conversations about, do they like what they see? And how do you feel about other people coming and touching the same stuff that you've already touched? You know, and usually the sentiments, nah, I don't like that at all. I mean, you know, they could be fresher, you know, and things look old and some of the stuff is getting brown already. And I'm like, well, how many days does it stay in your refrigerator? Well, normally it's like 2 or 3 days, because that's all it can last before it goes bad. But when you take these vegetables from the Tower Garden, you can put them in your refrigerator literally for like 3 weeks, and they still are going to be fresh. Maybe longer, but they say 3 weeks. Could dry them, put them in the freezer. You could do so many things with these things, it's ridiculous. But again, these up here, I just replanted these seedlings, and these are just like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You see this basil right here? Just fresh and crisp. Then you got the arugula, you got the chard, the lettuce still strong. So many. I'm gonna have to harvest in another week again, because it doesn't stop. They just continue to get strong. But yesterday I got a report that a couple people had actually gotten these. About 3 people went ahead and got their own Tower Garden, because as I explained to people, that the Tower Garden, it's extremely affordable. You would think it'd be thousands of dollars for what this thing does, and it lasts for years. It's really the only investment that continues to give back. Your car doesn't give back. You know, you still got to put money into your car. We know the house note and all that stuff, you know, car insurance, all that stuff. But this investment right here, about 3 months, you start making your investment pay off, because you're going to stop paying hundreds of dollars for produce at the store. It's like, I can't see myself buying lettuce. Who knows? I don't see myself buying lettuce and the chard, and soon I'm going to start to grow my own zucchini, my broccoli, my green peppers, and I will be self-sufficient. And tomatoes, because I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these gardens. One is up in my office. So when I'm working up in my office, if I feel like eating some fresh produce, I just turn around and pick it off the Tower Garden and chomp, 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 eat it up. It's real good, folks. You really got to test this thing. You got to try the produce from it, man. If you know anybody with a Tower Garden, just get your own. Just get your own. Again, check me out. Hit me up on the website. Let's get your own Tower Garden. Only takes about a week. to get into your home, man. Then you're going to be, ready to rock. So that's my tower garden, man, for this week. And if you remember last week, it has grown immensely, and I just did a big harvest over the weekend, feeding some families, blessing some families with some fresh vegetables, man. So I'm so excited because this is impacting lives. We got a greener planet, uses 90% less water, and as I said, no soil. You don't got to get dirty. Who said you got to have a green thumb and get dirty? Nah, this is clean, 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 clean. So check me out, folks. Stay safe, and let's get healthy together, man. All right? It's 2020. We know what's going on. I'm not going to speak about that. So take control of your health. All right? We got some more announcements coming to you tomorrow. But that's it. It's strictly about growing your own, taking control of growing your own fruits and vegetables inside your own home. You can put them outside too, but I'm saying, if you want it indoors, especially wintertime coming up, let's do this. All right, guys. Take care.